guys, welcome back to Sky Factory. I have been getting a ton of stuff from this. I mean, you can see I'm on day 100, so yeah, I did a lot of sitting around, but I did a lot of doing some other stuff too. The loot bags that are just spitting out so much stuff, like I've been getting tons of stuff. And then I've also changed this a little bit because I had basically sifted through a ton of gravel and I got a ton of stuff and I wanted to sift through some other stuff. So I sifted through a couple stacks of stone. I think it was like 3 stacks of stone. And you can see I got a whole bunch of oreberry bushes. So I got a golden and iron, which is great. So I want to see how productive these are. We're going to go check on our other one that's been growing for a long time. And maybe get ready to plant some more, or I will be planting these soon. Right now I'm sifting through sand because I wanted to get glowstone dust and I wanted to get redstone dust. But I also wanted to, I didn't have cocoa beans yet. I don't think I had any cactus seeds. I now have ancient spores. So this is getting me a little bit different variety of stuff. So I'm going ahead and doing that. I've got more stone in here to sift and a little bit of dust too. But so yeah, I'm having this crushed down or rather, I won't get redstone dust or glowstone dust from this. This is for me just to get other things. So it'll go through the stone, and then what I'm having this do is this is basically going in a cycle where it's going to smash like 4 stacks of cobble, then it's going to smash the gravel into sand, and then instead of me taking out the sand this time I'm going to let it go to dust so I can get some good, hopefully get a lot of redstone and glowstone, because I don't really have much of either right now. Looks like these are ready. So we'll go ahead and harvest these. I'm getting also a bunch of ender pearls, both from this, and from the loot bags. So hopefully we can go ahead and make a whole bunch more of these. To show you how much iron I got, I think from just this alone, I got about like 70 iron. I mean, obviously this doubles everything that I get, so you'll be able to see, but look, 87 ingots. So much. It's basically full and I have to drain it out. Now, I just found this out, which I'm pretty excited about. I've been getting so much armor. Like, there's no point in me having armor right now. There's really not, because I'm not fighting mobs, and I could die at any minute, and, unless I go to the nether, I might keep, like, 1 set of iron, but I have so much iron. I can melt basically anything down that's made out of an ore. I can melt it down and get that relative amount of ingots. So I've been melting down this stuff. It takes a long time to melt, but I can get my stuff, like iron, from this, which is what I'm basically doing. So we're going to take this casting basin, and because I want to basically go through and just keep getting a ton of iron, and then I'm going to be going through off screen, kind of working through, okay, all of my aluminum, go ahead and putting this in, and getting a whole bunch of just ingots so we can go ahead and build some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and take this, place our casting basin here. We're going to fill this puppy up. So every one of these, I will make me an iron block, and then of course that will turn into 9 ingots, but I'll probably keep them in as blocks just for storage purposes, and it's much faster than taking each individual ingot, unless I was making actual parts. Although it does take a while to cool, as you can see. So, well, while that does that, let me go ahead and get some stuff to start stuffing back in here. So let's see, we'll leave 1 helmet, 1 boots, 1 of these, 1 pants. So that would be a full set of armor right there, correct? Yeah. So basically I can take everything else. There it is. Alright. So this is going to become quite a bit, actually, believe it or not. I could melt the iron pick, but I'll keep the iron pick. That could be kind of useful, I guess. So it does take a little bit longer, but it melts through and we'll be good to go. So this will get us, we have tons of stuff to really start building. And again, as this has been grinding, I've been doing little things. I've been working on the farms, and I'll start expanding this stuff out and actually making things nicer and building them up. Because I would really like to finish this farming age. Because I think we're going to actually get pretty close to crafting these. I have to see. I'll have to go look back into those some more. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, I hope it didn't, I didn't lose an iron ingot or something because I maxed it out. So yeah, I can melt these iron blocks back in. Now I believe with these it doesn't like double it, so whatever it's made out of, it's made out of. Just like if you put one ingot in here, you get one ingot. But if you put in raw materials, you know, like the dust and stuff that I've been putting in, then that's when you get your stuff doubled. So we have plenty of iron now, plenty of iron, and of course we were getting more out of this thing. So let's see. I think this is new. Yellorium dust, big reactors. Isn't that a new plugin he added in this update? Either way, we can make mycelium now, so we can have a mushroom farm too. This is good. This is very good. I might need to fill this up with lava sometime soon. We're getting pretty low. If I get a bunch of redstone, I can make a bunch of netherrack, and then I can have a lava generator over here that just fills this up, so I don't have to worry about filling it up. Again, it's all about automation. All about automation. We need to go harvest that too. So once I do some more of this, we'll go. I wish this could be automated, the taking out and filling. I wonder if I can have this like fill up and move, or I don't know. I wonder if there's a way to automate it. You'd think there would be. Excuse me while I eat some jelly beans, Starburst jelly beans. The best jelly beans there are. So much iron. I could just make another faucet and put the other faucet right here that drains into the table. All right. Oh, that's filled with lava. It rained. Okay. How's this coming along? Okay, so this is making gravel and it's still smashing through. This has been great. 3 and 3 seems to have balanced now for the power. I put it back to 3 on this side because I noticed that this one, it had the node filled with 8,000 millibuckets and this was filled with 8,000 millibuckets. And it wasn't draining into this one because this one was, you know, it doesn't have excess power, but it's almost always, it was like max full of lava. So I went ahead and just put it back to 3 and 3 and it seems to actually be working really well now. It seems to have reached max efficiency. So, because it was starting to back up into the sieve, because the sieve was starting to do that start and stop thing. So it turns out that 3 and 3 is pretty balanced there. Okay, so let's harvest these. I'm not really wasting my time harvesting this stuff right now. I don't really need food because I got another bacon bag that had like 100 bacons in it. But I do want to harvest this stuff because I do know that we're going to need this stuff. Just making sure I don't see any purple so I don't die. Yay. Yay. So you don't get duplicate seeds from these, which is unfortunate. So you basically, any seeds you want, you do have to craft by hand. Okay, so we need to make iron seeds and diamond seeds, and I remember them being like crazy to make. So I'm gonna let's check again to see what they need to be made, because I'd really like to finish the farming age so I can just work on machines and stuff now that I'm getting the ores. Whoops. What did I do? Oh, there we go. I hit it by accident. Iron seed. Iron seeds, magical crops. 4 iron, mini Keo seeds, we have those. So we need to make Imperio essence. Oh, yeah. Okay. This. We have this. Actually, we have some of these. So in order to make the yellow, we need to put it around this. And I can surround it with essence of crop, essence of air. No. Where is it? Essence of nature. I could surround it with that. But how do I get the weakened fusion stone? Ah! This around diamonds. I have the diamonds for it. I do have the diamonds for it. I have the emeralds for it too. I just don't have any of these other essences. I have like the essence of nature's I'm getting, but I don't know how to get the other essence. I'm sure it's from doing some other sort of crops, but I don't know about that. But I do have this, so like, I don't know. Look at that, surprise, more. These energy conduits, I don't know what to do with them. I got so many, I'm drowning in them. Oh, let's go check on our oreberry bush. I forgot about that. Stupid sorting thing. Come on. Ah! So what did I get? Copper oreberry, 3. Okay. Now if I were to put a gold oreberry bush, and then an iron oreberry bush, and then, which that one's copper, so let's put a tin. And then, I don't have anything on me to do this. And then we'll put a aluminum. So I have basically all of the oreberry bushes. Okay, so this is fully grown, so now it just says berries like every so often. I don't know how often that will be, but we got 3. So let me close this up. I don't know why. I've unlimited cobble, and like I never have any with me. And I still am gonna hop off the edge one of these days with all this stuff in my pockets. Should really build fences. I had a spider spawn on that roof because I forgot to light up the roof of it. Let's see. Okay, so we have one of each oreberry now planted. So if I put 9 copper oreberry together, I get 1 copper ingot. If I smelt 1 copper oreberry, I get a copper nugget. Okay, so we would need a lot. Now, I don't think I can use these to plant more. Yeah. I can't use these to plant... Oh, wait, there's another one? Essence berry bush. Oh, we need to get one of those. That's why I'm putting more stone in there then. So I could start a whole farm of these, and it could become effective. But I guess I could put these in here, you know, and get like 3 or whatever. Maybe it'll double it. I don't know. I'll have to see if it doubles that, but... Okay. Because I have these essence of nature. I could get pretty close. I could get pretty close to making an iron or a diamond seed. I think I could get pretty close. Yeah, I've got 10 of those. So we could probably at least get close to making 1. And then 5 of the oranges. I need to expand that bigger because I have more mini Keo seeds. So I just need to get more. I have the dirt now. I just need to expand it out, which is something I'll do off screen. That's just like in the way. Not supposed to be here. No, chest plate and dark boots. Okay. Okay, so we're sifting through the sand. Oh, what's this? Exotic seeds. What does that do? Exotic seeds. Doesn't tell me what they do. What would be exotic? Is it? Doesn't look like a tree. It's some sort of plant, I guess. Yeah. Alright, we're almost finished that up to do sand. This is good though. We got a charged one too. This is good. I'll do the dust next, and then I'll clear it out, and then get ready for the stone to fill that up, because a lot of stuff comes out of that to fill it up. Alright. What about lily pads of fertility? Splash fertilizer serum around a lily pad. First of all, how do I get lily pads? Oh, that's cool. I can craft them with an essence of nature. And I can get 8. Okay, well that's good. But I need to get the splash fertilizer serum, which is a condensed splash serum with bone meal. I got the bone meal. How do I get condensed splash serum? What's the difference between these? Vial, ordinary water. Okay, so I need 1 nether wart and 1 gunpowder. And I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would need 8. I need 8. 8 of these. Which means I need 8 nether wart. I've got the plenty of gunpowder. Let's see if I got the 8 nether wart. Empty vial, glass panes. Then I have to fill it up with water. Does it have to be a fluid transpose, or can I just like fill them up with water? Well, I could put water in the smelt-through machine, and then maybe fill it out. Let's see, what is a fluid transposer? Oh, well I got that made already. Copper gear shouldn't be hard. Stained glass, or glass won't be hard. Bucket. Machine frame. That shouldn't be that hard. I could make that, if that was what was needed. It's raining. So I have to let it, when it rains, I have to let it fill these buckets up. As you fill them up halfway, you can't turn them into clay. You just have to break them to get rid of them, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So we'll just let it go. Alright, well I'm going to drain this out. I'm going to basically make a bunch of aluminum and tin to get us a whole bunch of that stuff, and then I'll probably have to craft some stuff, and then when I come back to get some of that stuff on the checklist, unless something else crazy happens, and that stuff on the checklist happens, then we'll go from there. But yeah, this is great. I'm having fun with this. So yeah. How much water does this have left in it? Crap. Oh, it's got a lot. Dang it. Time to expand the farm. I think that's what I'm going to do next. diamonds, that's for sure. So I'm gonna work on making those iron and diamond seeds too. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that. Alright, thank you guys. Actually, before you go, I just want to see how quickly this regrows, if it has regrown or not. Oh, it's regrown already. Wow. So this might actually be an efficient way to make this. I need to make this easily accessible. I'm going to put mycelium. We're going to get a mushroom farm growing to get mushrooms because we don't have mushrooms yet. Yes. So that's going to be my next task. When you see me next, I'm going to hopefully have built a whole bunch of stuff. More platforms, more rooms, make things look nicer and better. That's hopefully what I'm going to have completed. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I can't tell you when the next video will be because it might not be until summer, but if I get more free time on some of these weekends or study breaks and stuff and I want to do this, then I shall do that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.